reasons why or the positive that I find about going to the Turo lot is that it allows me to see other cars that are in the marketplace and kind of what some of the other hosts are doing. Every time I'm there, I do kind of cruise the lot and just take a look at the condition of cars and kind of notice which cars are going out often, which ones are coming back in, and just kind of get an idea of what other people are doing. And something that I more recently noticed is a lot of the cars that I used to see there are not there any longer. And primarily one of the reasons that I discovered is because some of these hosts are getting kicked off the Turo platform. Reason being because these people are not maintaining their cars. So they're getting rentals. People are super unhappy because the cars have issues. They're not clean, they're not maintained well, they're not repaired. People are complaining to Turo, and finally Turo has started to kick these hosts off the platform, which they should, because there's a ton of hosts out there that are doing this. Your cars are getting damaged, they need maintenance, and people are just not doing it. They're not putting in the time and the effort to do that. They're filing for claims and getting paid out on damage claims, and they're not getting their cars repaired as they should be. So that leads to a bad experience for people who are renting these cars, and they're paying a ton of money for cars that are not working the way that they should be or providing the experience that they should be. And that's really crazy that there's hosts out there that are doing that, and it just overall affects the market in a negative way. So I'm really glad that Turo's kicking these hosts off the platform. And I've seen this firsthand, and I know who some of these hosts are. And every time I go to the Turo lot, a lot of these cars, and some of these cars, very high-end supercars, you see them banged up and damaged. And I would always think to myself, like, I can't believe people would pay $1,000 per day, $800 per day to rent this banged up Ferrari or whatever car it might be. So I think that's a good sign. I think that that's going to help maintain the reputation of the platform and force people to provide better quality, which we should be as hosts, which will eventually lead to what everyone is looking for by listing their cars on the platform, which is a financial gain. So this is a great step that I think they're taking. And if you're already a host on the platform, or you're thinking about becoming one, please, guys, make the effort to maintain your cars. Get oil changes, keep an eye out on your tires, have your brakes done, and whenever damage is done to your cars, get it repaired. Don't just leave it and just kind of let your car go to crap because you're not maintaining it. No one wants to drive that, and eventually that's just going to lead to people leaving you bad reviews. You're not going to get as many rentals as you could be getting, and it's just a bad rap for the platform. With that said, today something that I was thinking about that I wanted to share with you guys is, when you're not making money, you have to create opportunity. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't do. And what I mean by that is, for example, today's Tuesday. It's been a slow week, and it seems like I haven't picked up a lot of reservations for the end of the week. So for whatever reason, the market is slow. I was looking at the market. There's tons of inventory. So, one of the things that I do to try to create opportunity when the market is slow is I really drop my prices. For example, I have a 4 Series BMW, which, I normally rent out for $100 a day. And today I lowered the price down to, I think it was $50, out of which, I get $30-something. And that's not a lot of money, obviously, and, not usually what I would price my car at, but the market is slow. And how I create opportunity out of that is, so I got a rental for that car today. It was out of John Wayne Airport, which I just dropped off. And it was so cool because I was talking to the guy, and he rents on Turo often. He has multiple prior trips. He comes into town often, and he was so happy that I was able to accommodate his last minute reservation. A great car at a great price. And one of the things that he said to me on his way out is, hey, every time I'm in town, I'm going to rent from you next time. So that's just a repeat customer that I created by just offering a low price car, because it was a slow day, and I got this guy. I know I'm going to get a great review from him, so it's going to boost my profile, and now I have a repeat renter for the future. So just a tidbit for you guys to think about is to think about creating opportunity when you're not making money. And you know, and I see this lesson over and over again on a lot of these TV shows. If you watch shows where they like rehab cars or houses or flip things like that, that's exactly what these people are doing. You know, they're hitting the pavement. They go drive through neighborhoods looking for old cars that they can make offers on, that they can restore and, you know, hopefully turn a profit from. And a lot of times, you know, they don't find something, but sometimes they do. And, you know, for Turo, you know, hitting the pavement digitally, I think, you know, being able to drop your price, offer something of great value at a great price, that's one way of hitting the pavement. So just something for you guys to think about. But yes, so please maintain your cars. I cannot stress this enough. You know, be present and aware of the conditions of your cars, and when oil changes are due, you don't want your renters running into issues. I mean, that's just not a pleasant experience. So something for you guys to think about. Hope this video was helpful, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.